Hello everyone, I'm Chaturya Reke, presenting on behalf of Team Eureka Sinturg, alongside my teammates Ved Barke and Rashi Rane. Today, I invite you on a journey to rediscover a forgotten fragment of India's heritage. Our exploration has taken us to Pendur, a tranquil village tucked in the lush verdant forests of Sindhudurg, Maharashtra. It's here, amidst the beauty of nature, that we have unearthed traces of once thriving Jain community, long overshadowed by the region's more dominant historical narratives. These discoveries challenge the prevailing understanding of the region's religious history and opens a wide window into a richer, more complex past. The artifacts we have uncovered reveal not just the remnants of a community, but a deep and vibrant heritage, Jainism, which once flourished here, adds a profound layer to the region's spiritual and artistic diversity that has largely been forgotten. This journey into Pendur allows us to see a different side of India's history, one that broadens our understanding of the Konkan's diverse cultural legacy and reminds us of the complexity that has shaped the rich tapestry of our shared past. In the early 2000s, archaeologists from the Deccan College Postgraduate and Research Institute began excavating Pendur. Among the incredible findings were the plinth of a temple, a Tirthankara idol in the Digambara posture, and striking statue of Ambika Devi, the Jain goddess. These discoveries reveal that Pendur was once an important center of Jainism, offering a rare look into a forgotten chapter of the region's past. To fully grasp the significance of these discoveries, we must look back to the 10th to 12th centuries CE. During the reign of the Shilahar dynasty, the Shilahars were patrons of various religions, including Jainism. The presence of Jain artifacts in Pendur highlights the rich cultural and religious diversity that defined the Konkan region during this period. These artifacts are more than just ancient remnants. They are gateways to understanding the lives and beliefs of once thriving community. The Tirthankara idol, though damaged, still carries profound spiritual symbolism central to Jainism, embodying the meditative stillness and enlightenment pursued by the practitioners. The Ambika Devi sculpture is a testament to the artistic excellence of the time, showcasing the region's deep devotional practices and the craftsmanship of Jain artisans. Why similar Jain artifacts have been found across India, particularly in Gujarat and Karnataka. The discoveries in Pendur stand out due to the predominantly Hindu historical narrative of the Konkan region. This discovery underscores the extensive influence of the Jainism, showcasing how it integrated into the diverse religious and cultural fabric of India. The preservation of these invaluable relics is of utmost importance. Natural elements such as rain, humidity, and heat are slowly eroding the delicate stone surfaces, while biological growth like mosses and tree roots has further weakened the artifacts. Human interference, whether through vandalism, neglect, or accidental damage, possesses a significant threat to their preservation. To protect this rich heritage, we must act swiftly and thoughtfully. Conservation efforts need to focus on safeguarding this site, documenting the artifacts through advanced techniques like 3D scanning, and educating the local communities about the importance of preserving their heritage. Collaboration with archaeological institutions, museums, and universities is crucial to ensuring the long term care of these treasures. Local efforts such as establishing small museums or interpretation centers can also play a key role in both preserving and sharing these relics with the world. In conclusion, the discoveries in Pendur offer a rare glimpse into the pluralistic history of the Konkan region. They remind us of the importance of both uncovering and preserving our diverse cultural legacies. By continuing to explore and protect these hidden histories, we deepen our understanding of India's multi-faced identity and heritage. Coming to an end, I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to the archaeologists, historians, and researchers whose tireless efforts brought these discoveries to light. A special thanks to the people of Pendur for their hospitality, warmth, and support, and to my professors, expertise, and mentors for their invaluable guidance. I'm also deeply grateful to the Ianthra team and my mentors for their constant encouragement, insightful corrections, and expert guidance throughout this journey. My sincere thanks to the coordinators for their organizational support and to our families for their unwavering encouragement, understanding, and patience.